Would you like to figure out where you're lacking at as a pitcher? Well, hi, my name is Coach Cam, and I offer something that a lot of people do not offer, and it's a full body evaluation. Now, what makes my full body evaluation different than anyone else's? Well, guess what? We not only give you a workout plan, a plyometric plan, but we also give you a throwing routine and a mobility routine. We test a bunch of different mobility numbers. We test a lot of a triple extension, power measurements, and then we look at mechanical structure. If you look at my recent videos of the befores and afters of some of these guys that make in just a day or a week or even 2 weeks, it starts with these full body evaluations. Now, that being said, I'm going to talk about one of the many, many different things that we test here with the full body evaluation is the broad jump, okay? So with the broad jump, this is a linear triple extension movement, okay, which is absolutely powerful whenever it comes to pitching. So basically, if your broad jump is poor, you probably struggle to make linear extension power this way when you land, okay? We test some other things too, but I'm not going to go and talk about it too much. I don't want to go and expose everything that I go here in one video. I might slowly sprinkle in some stuff down the road, but let's kind of just briefly talk about it here. So as a pitcher, right, with this broad jump here, what makes it so important is when we're pitching and we're here, we rotate and we extend and come through, right? My back leg has to rotate and extend in order to get it. Now, if you notice, that same extension is done in broad jumps, okay? So I'm gonna give a light broad jump here to show you, and I'm gonna do like a throw to show you as well. I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna show you the difference basically in the broad jump and the pitching back leg whenever it extends in linear triple extension. You're going to notice there's very little difference. Okay, so if you're wanting to throw harder, broad jump variation forms could be a great way to go. But not just that, there's many other things. But that being said, let's kind of go into it. So I'm gonna do a broad jump here, very nice and easy. I'm not loose. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna throw dry rep a throw so you can watch my back leg. And we're going to zoom in and compare the difference. Okay? Now, when we look at these differences here, as you just saw, very little. Matter of fact, almost none. When we talk about where the front foot's at land, you notice how it all extends. Same thing on the broad jump. It all extends. Okay? Now, when we look at these differences here, as you just saw, very little. Matter of fact, almost none. When we talk about where the front foot's at land, you notice how it all extends. Same thing on the broad jump. It all extends. Okay? So if you're wanting to throw harder, broad jumps can be a way to go. But if you're wanting the rest of your answers, it starts with me today at St. Law Baseball Softball Academy, located in Pineville, Louisiana. God bless. Thank you.